You're looking at live pictures there from Boston. We have learned that there have been 2 explosions near the finish line at the site of the Boston Marathon. The marathon, an annual event that's been going on since 1897, drawing in roughly 500,000 spectators, 29,000 participants from all over the world. And the Boston police are now saying that there have been many casualties. As many as 12 injuries were reported earlier from the Boston Herald. However, now the Boston police saying that there are many casualties. We're seeing all these details cross sort of minute by minute. We're here on set with Richard Falkenrath, former deputy commissioner of the New York Police Department. And Richard, walk us through what authorities are dealing with as we speak.
Well, there's a lot of very scared people in there who need to be talked to, explain they need to move away calmly, get out of the area, let the responders do their job. They've been trained, they know what they're doing. So far, at least, there have been no secondary events. That is, no attacks on the responders, and that's something to be very fearful of. And there will be sweeps and searches going on in that area. Then the crime scene will be secured, and it will become truly a crime scene. And teams of forensic specialists will come in and go through it very, very carefully.
And by the way, the perimeter of that crime scene, what would be standard operating procedure? A quarter mile, a mile?
No, that's too big in that case. The inner perimeter will be a block or 2 around the immediate the event, and then the further perimeter will be whatever is operationally possible. And given that it's a built-up urban area, you can't go that far. Mm-hmm. The FBI will be on scene by now. If this is in fact a terrorist attack, it will be investigated under FBI jurisdiction. And the Boston police, where they're responsible for the immediate life safety, they will, at some point, if this is what it turns out to be, become a supporting agency to the FBI who will investigate it. They will bring in forensic specialists to investigate it, to determine if there were explosive devices, how were they constructed, what material was used, how long had they been there, how large were they, and that will be put together with many other sorts of information that will come available over the next few hours.
Are authorities, do you think, making the assumption that, in fact, that this was a terror attack at this point? Do you need, as a member of law enforcement, to be coming at this from that angle right now?
I want to answer that on 2 levels. At the public level, they won't say that yet. They're going to need some more proof. They're going to be quiet for a while, and if the White House spokesperson comes out and makes a statement, he will be equivocal for now. At the responding level, the answer is yes. They will, out of an abundance of caution, be treating this like an attack. That's what they've been trained to do. They have evidence of 2 explosions, if that's the case. They have evidence of injuries of some kind, and so they will be treating this as a malicious event until they have evidence that it was not a malicious event.
The fact that there were 2 trash cans, is there significance in that, Richard?
Yeah, 2 simultaneous explosions doesn't happen accidentally very often, if ever.
And
that fact suggests purposeful intent.
Should we be concerned, Richard, or perhaps relieved that there's no smoke? What does that tell you as someone who has dealt with anti-terrorism events in the past?
Well, it tells us it wasn't an incendiary device and they haven't had secondary fires, which is possible in certain types of explosions. Explosions, in addition to generating blast, generate a lot of heat and can set things on fire. Fire makes things a lot worse for everyone. That doesn't seem to have happened here.